This video is on Newton's first and second law of motion. Question 1. What is the meaning and equation of directly proportional and inversely proportional? Give an example of each. So directly proportional means as x increases, y increases. And as x decreases, y decreases. So here's an example. The more money I have, the more friends I have. The less money I have, the less friends I have. So y equals kx, where k is a non-zero positive constant. So you could see in that equation, if x gets bigger, then y gets bigger. If x gets smaller, then y gets smaller. Inversely proportional means as x increases, y decreases, and as x decreases, y increases. So here's an example. The more I study, the less my parents will hate me. And the less I study, the more my parents will hate me. So an example is y equals k over x, where k is a non-zero positive constant. You could see as if x gets bigger, y gets smaller, and as x gets smaller, y gets bigger. Question 2, what is mass? What are its units? Is it a scalar or a vector? Mass tells us the amount of matter in an object. Mass has units of kilograms, and it's a scalar. There's no direction for mass. Question 3, what is a force? What are its units? Is it a scalar or vector? How many objects are needed for a force? A force is a push or a pull. The units is newtons. It's a vector. And we need at least 2 objects for a force. This should be question number 4 here. This is question 4. What is the meaning of inertia? What is inertia directly proportional to? Inertia is resistance to change in motion. Objects do not want to change what they're doing. Objects do not want to speed up or slow down or change direction, unless there's an external force on it. Inertia is directly proportional to mass. So the more mass an object has, the more difficult it is to change the velocity of an object. So if the mass of an object increases, it's more difficult for it to speed up or slow down or change direction. This should be question 5 here. State the name of Newton's first law of motion. State the definition or meaning of Newton's first law of motion. So Newton's first law of motion is the law of inertia. An object will not speed up, slow down, or change direction unless there is a net total force on it, acting on it. An object will speed up, slow down, or change direction only if there is a net force on it. So if sigma f is not 0, then the object will speed up, slow down, or change direction. The object will accelerate. If the total external force on the object is 0, then the object will not speed up, slow down, or change direction. The object will not accelerate. Its speed and direction is the same. Only external forces cause acceleration. External means outside. Internal forces do not cause acceleration. Question 5. Why is it not safe to stand up when a bus, plane, or subway is moving? If the transportation vehicle speeds up, slows down, or changes direction, then you may fall. Next question. State the name of Newton's second law of motion. Give the equation for Newton's second law of motion. Newton's second law of motion is titled the law of acceleration. Its equation is sigma f external equals ma. This means that forces cause acceleration. Forces cause objects to speed up, slow down, or change direction. Now this is important. Velocity is what you're doing. Acceleration is a change of what you're doing. Newton's second law of motion applies to acceleration, not velocity. So think about acceleration first and velocity second. Our brains think about velocity first. Don't do that. think about acceleration first. Question 7, true or false? According to Newton's second law of motion, sigma f and a will always point in the same direction. That's true because sigma f is on the left-hand side, a is on the right-hand side. So if sigma f points up, a points up, because they're equal in direction and magnitude. If sigma f points to the bottom left, a points to the bottom left. Part B. According to Newton's second law of motion, sigma f and v will always point in the same direction. This is false. Part C. According to Newton's second law of motion, v and a will always point in the same direction. This is also false, because the equation says sigma f equals ma. There's nothing about v. Remember, a is a change in v, it's not v. Question 8. Give an example of an object when its net force or acceleration and velocity point in opposite directions. So here a car is moving to the right but slows down. The velocity is pointing to the right, but the acceleration and its sigma f is pointing towards the left. Another example, an object is thrown upwards. When it is moving up, its velocity is pointing up, but it is slowing down, so its acceleration is pointing down because force of gravity is down. And remember, sigma f and a point in the same direction. So sigma f and a for both of these examples, they point in the same direction. Question 9. What is the meaning of static equilibrium? What is the meaning of translational or dynamic equilibrium? Static equilibrium means v is 0, a is 0, sigma f is 0. Dynamic equilibrium means v is constant, a is 0, f is 0, sigma f is 0. So in static equilibrium, the object is not moving. In dynamic equilibrium, the object is moving with a constant speed in a straight line, meaning a constant velocity.